Hi, my name is Gary Mitchell, and this is my story. Every day I wake up, I make breakfast for my daughter, and I drive her to school. I usually then work out and run some errands before I head back home to get to work. And it's really hard for me to even call it work because all I do is give my opinion on products and websites, and I get paid cash. Companies need our opinions to make their products better so that they can make even more money, and we'll pay very well. The best part is that anyone can take paid surveys. It doesn't matter if you're young, old, man, woman, or what language you speak, you will get paid for your opinion. It's hard to believe how great my life is now because it wasn't always like this. You see, a few years ago, I was heavily in debt. And 4 years ago, I lost my job at a manufacturing plant producing popular toys for kids. You can probably guess what happened. Since then, it's been happening all over the world. My company has moved all of its production over into China, and I was fired. What happened after getting fired was years of struggling to take care of my family's needs and lots of nights with no sleep worrying about what I was going to do. I was forced to start using my credit cards and getting my loans from family to just put food on the table for my child. And so I had a lot of credit card bills, student loans, and a young daughter to support. Life was hard. Raising a young daughter on my own meant I had to be around when she got home from school. But having a roof over our heads also, and being able to buy clothes and feed her, was definitely my top priority. I spent months searching for another job, but it seemed like every job I applied to was only willing to pay a minimum wage and really had no benefits at all. And I was sad, I was depressed, and I really didn't know what I was going to do when one of my lifelong friends invited me finally over to his house for a barbecue. And that's when everything changed. When my friend showed me a check that he'd received for taking a survey, I was in shock. When my friend showed me a $300 check he'd received, it was like a light went off. What he told me next changed my life forever. Companies pay me money for my opinion, and I couldn't believe what he was telling me. Why hadn't I heard this before? When he told me the company spent billions a year doing market research, I got really excited. I started asking him more questions, and then he taught me everything he knew. I signed up to start, and that way I could start taking surveys that same day. Before I knew it, I was getting 5 to 10 survey invitations a day. Now I was the one getting the checks for hundreds of dollars sent to me every week. And I've been taking paid surveys now for years, and I know the best ways to get started making money right away, even if you've never taken a paid survey before in your life. I will take you by the hand. I'll show you everything you need to know and do so that you can get started getting paid today. I'll show you the places that with hundreds of surveys available today will allow you to take advantage of it right away. Just look at these below. Plus, I'll also show you how you can get paid to review new products and to keep them after submitting your review. Here's just some of the free items I've received in the last month. I got a high-tech blender, a tablet computer, HD TV, gift cards, lots of similar household products, and this was just last month. So it can literally change your life today. All you need to do is visit my website below and get started taking paid surveys and receive other money-making opportunities right now.